Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Hunter SC. Welcome back for episode 15 of this Dark Souls walkthrough. We're going to do the Duke's Archives. This long hallway here was blocked off by a gold fog. That gold fog is removed after you kill the Four Kings boss that we did actually a few episodes ago. So this area is unlocked. We're able to do the Duke's Archives. And immediately we have a fearsome enemy to contend with. Let's do it. Coming down hard on him with my plus 15 two-handed sword. Now, his weak point is his ass. And I'm not 100% sure if that connected with his, his weak spot on his rear. But regardless, we were able to kill him off with 2 shots. Fang Boar Helm. This is pretty badass, guys. I did not know that this helm actually existed. We're gonna take a look. Okay. So obviously it's worse than the helm that I have on right now. Severed head of the fully armored Fang Boar, taken by the one who killed it as proof of his victory, just as the gods once did with the head of the ancient dragon, can be worn on the head as a surprisingly sound piece of protective gear. Okay, so it's really just protective. I wanted to take a look at it, though. Just an interesting little item that I had never heard of, so I wanted to check the description there. First obstacle out of the way. This is an interesting, intricate, detailed little zone. Well, maybe little's the wrong term. It's actually kind of it's quite long. This is probably going to end up being a decently long video. Let's try that again. Okay, so still 332 damage. So yeah, just try to get behind him. And, well, if you've got a sweet plus 15 two-handed sword, you know, that helps a lot, deals a lot of damage. I changed up my gear a little bit from before. Now I'm using these gold gloves that I found after the crossbreed Priscilla in the Painted World. I put that on. Some of you asked in the comments what kind of armor I'm wearing. Elite Knight Helm plus 7, and then Brigand armor and trousers plus 8 and plus 7. So these are all nicely upgraded. I am wearing the gold serpent ring, so that's actually probably why we were able to find that boar helm before. Everything else kind of self-explanatory. I got some buffs that I can apply as well. And some of you may be wondering why I've got so many Estus flasks, and that's because I use the Rite of Kindling that you get in Catacombs from the boss, and I use that at the Anne Orlando bonfire. Invested a few humanity into that. Lighten up the first bonfire here. Actually, you find that bonfire very soon after coming in here. Just got to take care of a couple of those boars beforehand. This zone overall as well, I've only played through once. So I'm not as familiar with it as some of the earlier ones. I've mentioned that sort of in previous broadcasts as well. But there is quite a bit of loot, and I do know where most of it is, and I'm looking forward to sharing it with you guys. Whoa. Don't know how I missed that. Now these crystal, they're like crystal draglings almost. Well, they die pretty easily. They do okay damage, I suppose. I do have quite a hardy character at this point. I'm quite pleased just with just the overall build, I guess. Feeling pretty good, although there will be some tough encounters coming up. Lots of these. Whoa, see that does a lot of damage. Because they're crystal monsters, I mean, that sort of means that they'll still die quite easily, but if they get a nice shot off on you, they'll do a lot of damage too. So kind of a high-risk enemy. I mean, getting blasted, pelted with these magic missiles from this, oh, what is this about? Got a little bit confused with his animation there. I forget the name of those guys, those casters that have like a pitchfork there, got a funny hat on as well. They kind of remind me of the big fat axe-wielding clowns from Demon Souls. They're kind of a similar monster. So I do know the general direction, like where we're going and what we'll be encountering coming up, but I want to do a little bit of exploring as well. I fully thought that was like a staircase. I can't believe that. It's pretty funny. I really thought I could go up there. But no. Staircase just for show. So if there's no other treasure down here, and I don't really have any reason to believe that there is. Oh, except for this. Soul of Brave Warrior. Okay. That's alright. And I think that's it. So let's forget about down here. And we'll move along. Bunch of stuff we gotta see if we can collect. There are 2 armor sets in Duke's Archives. There's a white seance ring. There's a cool crossbow. Basically the best crossbow in the game. Or so it would seem. Is one you can pick up later on. There's the Crystal Ember, which I know where that is. I've gotten that one before. Let's see what's in here, but be careful. Could be a mimic. Nope. What's it gonna be? Oh, that was lame. This guy comes up from beside. Twinkling Titanite. So, you use the Twinkling upgrade materials for, like, the Black Knight weaponry. I think those gold cuffs that I'm wearing now, you can see them there. They're pretty nice, pretty fresh. You know, that you use Twinkling for. Maybe I should have checked down there for potentially more treasure. There probably is more treasure down there. I think that's a fair assumption, but, well, we're making our way up. Starting to feel like I remember less and less about this level. This is like an NPC, a Phantom style NPC almost, you know? Like those Guardians that we encountered in the last video. In the Tomb of the Giants, you encounter those 2 Guardians down, you know, in that pit. They play an interesting role in the lore. I'd like to know more about Dark Souls lore. It is pretty interesting, but... Oh, get it! Get it! No, I suck! I'm so bad! Yes, I got it. Look at it. I got it. I barely got it with that second shot. I swear, if it had been, you know, like, just a few frames slower, I would have missed it, and I would have been pretty pissed off about it. You don't want to miss those crystal geckos. Although they do respawn, you have to, you know, go back. Oh. Put on the rare ring of sacrifice. Okay. This is an interesting boss fight, guys. Let's mess him up. Oh, you're gonna want to avoid that. That's gonna make you curse. Cursing. So you don't want that. We can get it. Oh man, I'm so angry. How upset? No, I'm just kidding. You can't win that boss fight. You're just supposed to lose. You're just supposed to die. And I died, and I put on the Ring of Sacrifice first so that I wouldn't lose that 30-something K souls that I had in the bank. I didn't have any humanity. I would have saved that as well. Oh, look, I'm still in human form. That's interesting. So it preserves your human form as well. That's cool. We will put back on the gold serpent ring just because it increases drops and I don't really need to worry about anything else specifically right now. Lighting up that bonfire here, I mean, we've spawned in this mysterious mysterious part of Duke's Archives. Oh man, you guys are lucky. I almost triple killed it. Like that. Ah, almost. This guy had his shield up. He's a little smarter than his buddies. Is there anything over here? No. No. Oh, they did drop something. Crystal straight swords. So, yeah, with crystal weapons, they do bonus damage. They do a lot of damage, but they, you can't repair them. Now, there is a, you know, a guard here. I can't think of a prison guard stupid enough to just sort of stand next to the cell within arm's reach, but, yeah, too bad for this serpent. Oh, one shot. Archive Tower Cell Key. Okay. Alright, little cinematic. Didn't really see this coming. Ew. Forgot about these guys. These octopus heads. Okay, so we could go up, which we do later. So let's go down. More serpent guys. You guys remember these guys, right? From Sen's Fortress. Where is he going? We'll forget about him for now. Oh. These guys don't care much about me at all, eh? They just run right by. I think they're scared of the music. Alright. Slowly we make our way down. We investigate, though, using that tower cell key. Okay, nothing too interesting in here. Probably another crystal weapon. Caudicus kite shield. Okay. Not bad. Here we go. Hold. Hold. 2? Man. Gotta love the range on this Executioner sword. Oh, you can farm a little humanity off those guys as well. Okay, interesting. What's behind this door? It's locked. Okay. I don't know. Maybe Big Hat Logan is in there. It's a possibility, but I'm not 100% sure. Maybe we'll find out more conclusively in a few minutes. All right, another tower cell key moment. No problem overpowering these crystal monsters with these hard-hitting overhead slams. Let's see what is down in this cell now. Dropping down to an adjacent cell. No monsters in here, though. Archive Prison Extra Key. Alright, I'm sure that we will find a use for that soon. Continuing down, more octopus. I love this sword, guys. It's great. Any more cells to explore? Nope. Put some more squid for slicing. Oh, what was he spewing on me there? What is that? Oh, 3 for 1. Okay. More humanity. Love humanity. You know, it's really the only thing left to hoard. Like when you get to the sort of the higher levels, you just want to collect that humanity, keep it in the bank, build it up. Okay. Oh, interesting. Soothing sunlight. Okay, for all you miracle users. Bountiful sunlight. All right. Anyone going down that path? There's Big Hat Logan. I was wrong.
What a chance meeting this is. Alas,
before when I thought this guy was yeah, I can try to get you out, buddy. I gotta find the key. Yes, man, I understand. I want to see what's in there. I believe that's a set of armor back there, so we'll see if we can find the key for his cell and rescue him. Okay, so we're at the bottom. Let me do a quick lap, make sure that there's like nothing really that we've left unexplored here. Because, yeah, just behind me is the correct way to go. But I just wanted to make sure there's nothing down here. No, there really isn't. Okay, cool. So we're going to head up this ladder over here. See if we can do something about the music. This eerie music. Starting to get to me. I don't know. Alright, guys. I think that we do have another little cinematic coming up in a moment. Oh, blindsided by the serpents. Oh, he's got a serpent caster as well. But I think she's getting just a little bit too aggressive. Maybe I'm getting a little bit too aggressive. Oh, no, this guy's blowing all of his stamina. Swinging spree there. Okay. What kind of drops do we get from these guys? Oh, I bet it's a spear type weapon. Okay, Flameberg. That works too. Let's see what's actually back here. Mimic? Nope. Oh no, maybe. I didn't like that. I don't think that was clean. Okay. Verified. Archive Tower Giant Door Key. Okay, cool. Alright. Cool. No more spooky music, and I don't actually know if that even matters. Maybe I could have just left the music playing. Not really sure. I mean, the main point there was to get the key. It's not for this door. Like, I was pretty positive of that. Just wanted to double check. So we got to bring the giant door key back to the top and continue on with the final portion of Duke's Archives. No real problems just yet, but yeah, we'll see how the boss battle goes. There's some other parts we have to explore. Oh, you know what I think is down there? And maybe this is the item that's in there with Big Hat Logan, but there is a Firekeeper soul somewhere. I thought it was in this room. I don't know. There's quite a few items scattered about here, all of which are pretty easily to look up if you want on the Dark Souls wiki. Okay, so now we're heading up here. Oh, that kind of caught me off guard a little bit. With a fully upgraded two-handed sword, it even works pretty well as a shield, you know, when you hold it up like this, two-handed. It still does, like, decent damage reduction. Obviously not as good as a shield, but pretty close. I'll probably be rocking a shield in, like, the next video or so. Gotta get a little bit more endurance. Anyways, alright. So we got the key for that giant door, and that's the one that this, that's the door that my key will open now. I want to just see what's over here. Like, what's even going on here? I really don't want to die, but, like, what's the point of this little plank out here? I suppose nothing. I thought that there was going to be maybe something to pick up, but I guess not. It's kind of random. Alright. Behind this door here. Not even sure what to expect. Alright, more crystal monsters. Oh, this guy is sniping me with his crystal bow. Okay. Now, I know that we're coming up to another bonfire very soon. Kind of hesitant to use more of my flasks, because, you know, I'll never have 13 again, essentially. Not really sure what that little dance was about. Alright, we got his trident. Over here, is this going to be... Oh, no, no treasure chest. Okay, so this section of the level, I admit, may cause a little confusion. Just because there are a number of rooms and then these rotating staircases that can... well, there's lots of different, like, floors and sides of each room to explore. Lots of different sections to sort of look at. So we'll do our best. I'm sure it won't be a problem. I suppose we can take care of this room first. I'm not even sure. I think that, you know, most of the treasure is going to lie in this section. Oh, good God, no. No! Ah! I can't believe that. Did you see it? The Estus flask was at the mouth of my character there. He was taking that swig, and he just got shot in the back. Oh, man. We were really close to a bonfire as well. What a pity. It's okay. We're not even far away. I mean, we just unlocked this shortcut that we're coming up to here, so no worries. Hopefully I don't get sat on by a lizard serpent warrior. No, I don't know where they went. I'm not sure. Maybe they went estate or elsewhere. Actually, I guess the first time around they came like running up, you know. They're scared of that music. Rolling right through these arrows. Oh, don't want to get blindsided. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. I'm hating this game so much right now. No! Can you guys actually believe that? Can you believe that? Can I believe that? I just lost a humanity and what? Maybe 50k souls? 60k souls? And you know what? I don't care. Whatever. No, it's frustrating. It is. It really is frustrating. I just let go of my guard for a split second there, sort of forgetting. Like, I guess I'm used to getting pelted with regular arrows and not having to worry about them so much, but the arrows that those guys are shooting from the crystal bow, crystal arrows, whatever, like, do a lot more damage. So no more screwing around. We're just going to go hard, go for as much treasure as we can, and then have our re-encounter with Seath the Scaleless. I don't even need to pick up this stupid bloodstain. It makes no difference. Okay. No problem dealing with these guys. Heading back up. Now, I want to clear these rooms methodically. Oh, I didn't think these guys respawned, to be completely honest. I was wrong. But then again, sometimes monsters will respawn, but only in certain areas. Okay, let's see if we can clear out this top floor for now. We'll kind of go section by section like that. Okay. Is there a chest over here? There are lots of little places we gotta kind of just take a quick look at. Okay, we can head up here. Now, these are the staircases that I'm talking about. Like, you can swap this lever, and then there are, you know, a couple more places to explore. So I'll show you. Let's see what's over here. Or are you serious? Well, I suppose if there was treasure, you know, down every single one, that would be kind of, you know, too predictable. Jeez, there's no treasure here either. Absolutely no good, but it is better to check. You know, you can get pleasantly surprised sometimes with this game, just like finding a random item that, you know, you didn't know was there, didn't know was in the game, or whatever. Okay, let's head up, check this level. Getting rid of him. So we can actually even check, like, there's actually no treasure here. This is unbelievable. We'll find something, guys. Okay, there's no treasure over there either. Oh, okay, I see a treasure chest. Alright, our long hunt for loot finally paying off. Or maybe not, I don't know. Depends what's in here. Could be a mimic. Always want to check. I guess that'd be kind of a lame place for a mimic. Alright, what's it gonna be? Displeased. No, whatever. No problem. Okay. There's the next room over. We're gonna take a look at. No treasure here. We can probably hop down. Yeah, hopping down will be no problem. I don't know if there's anything down here. Is there? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay, so now we can start making our way down. Set a pick with that pillar there. Drop down here. Now this... Okay, I know what we will do. First checking... Okay, there is treasure over here. See, guys, I'm not crazy. I know there's just treasure around here somewhere. Let's see what we can find here. Okay, some sorcery. Big find for my, you know, warrior class. Oh well. You could be doing a sorcery build. Good to know where these things are. Alright, we're heading back down, and yeah, we'll head down to that lower level. So just some upgrading materials, some sorcery stuff, but I still like to, you know that I didn't really miss anything. It's good to play that way as well sometimes. There's just maybe one or two more things that we're going to grab, and we'll almost be done here. what happened to me last time. I keep getting shot in the ass. Okay, I'm going to forget about this room for now. I just get the sense that we're going to start sort of retracing our ground soon. I'm going to go grab the bonfire. Might as well. No reason not to. So this is the last bonfire in the Duke's archives. We just got to head down to the yard before finding sort of the rest of... before finishing off this level. So now there's a way to open up the the bookshelves here to the right. We'll just have to go find that switch. Let's check up in this direction over here. Maybe find some more treasure. There's supposed to be a pretty cool crossbow as well. It's like a crossbow that shoots a few bolts at a time, I believe. And it is supposed to be on top of one of these bookshelves. It might be in the room that's behind us now. Not really sure. But that would be a cool piece of loot. I'd even be down to find it, but not 100% sure where it is right now. Not even sure where this lever is to open the bookshelf. Let's see if we can find it, guys. I'm not 100% sure where it is. I only played through this zone once, and that was quite a while ago. It was at least a couple of months ago. So you know what? We'll try here. Well, we'll try not to die, first and foremost. We'll try some stuff in the next room over again. See what we can figure out. Oh, wild swinging. Tried to dodge that. Okay, trading with that guy. Now, call me crazy, but this is the beginning of the level, right? Yeah, it is. This is the beginning of the level. But now, I mean, we've sort of got some shortcuts opened up. We're still looking for this lever. I mean, I just wish I knew where it was. But you know what? We will find it. I don't care how long it's going to take. We're going to find this damn lever. We're going to open that bookshelf. We're going to get that ember that's behind there, and we're going to make our way to the Duke's backyard. And, yeah. We're going to go finish off this level. I'm kind of losing my mind trying to find this switch. It's okay. We will figure it out. Got so many of those shields now. Some more upgrading shards back there as well. Oh, there's a treasure chest over here. Let's see if it's anything good. See, there's so much treasure to just... Oh, it is a mimic. You bastard. I knew you were here somewhere. Oh, are you actually still alive? Okay, what did he drop? Crystal Knight Shield. Well, I don't know. I can't really wear a shield right now. Don't have quite enough endurance yet. Okay, guys. So we're going to play around a little bit with the different levers in this room, and we're going to find out where we can open that bookshelf. So this is the room connected to that bonfire that we lit a moment ago. If we head up here, we can hop on this magical staircase and try and figure out what to do next. Okay, so up here is nothing useful. I believe we're going to have to... Oh, you know what? I know where it is. I know what to do. It's simple. And I've been overthinking it. You just go up here. You just flip this switch here. Watch me be wrong. I could be wrong. And then you go to the lower one here. Right? Are we correct here? Yeah, this is it. This is it. Is there anything over here? Always good to check, right? Nothing too exciting. Okay. Alright. Heading way down here. And pulling this lever is going to remove this bookshelf here and open up this shortcut. Okay, great. Things are all good. The lever was in a logical place. I did do some extra poking around. We did find some extra treasure, and now we can continue on with the rest of the level. There isn't very much left. There is an item coming up immediately that I want to grab for everyone. In this room here, just double checking. Okay, so this is the blue Titanite chunk. Cool stuff. But that wasn't actually the item that I'm looking for specifically. In this next room here, there's another chest. This one here, I believe, has it. Oh, okay, look at this six-eyed helm. So this is the same armor that dancing, caster monster in the other room with the trident that we got from him, the Chancellor. Or Channeler. I don't even know what it said. Oh, I don't even see it here. Oh, Channelers, yeah. I was going to say Chancellor doesn't make any sense. Gauntlets of the Channelers. So those are good versus magic, I believe. Yeah. I don't know. Not as good as the equipment I have. Thought we'd take a look at them anyway, so let's take a look in here. Archive Tower Giant Cell Key. Okay. That key, I believe, is the one that you can use to free Big Hat Logan. So you could take it back to where, where we were before with the music playing at the bottom, and free him if you want. He has more sorceries for you. This was the item that I sort of came in here for originally, the Crystal Ember. Lets you forge crystal weapons. Give it to Andre the Blacksmith, I believe. And now, actually, in this room, I believe there's another lever. Yeah, this one right here. Pull this. And we can start making our way to the final boss fight. Look at this guy creeping here. Get out of here. Okay. Anything worthwhile over here? Certainly doesn't look like it. Yeah. Nothing good down here. Let's just head on out. Traversing the white light. Dropping down now out here. Well, let's just do a quick tour. Oh, I can't one-shot this guy. I can two-shot him, though. So maybe it would actually be smartest to kill them with those lighter attacks, not the heavy R2 attack. Then again, the heavy attack can stun the monster as well. Like, it can even interrupt his attack too, which is cool. More blue Titanite chunks. Those are ones that I have not used at all. I guess I'm not actually 100% sure. They're used to imbue, I would guess magical items, but I'm not sure. back up a little bit here. Alright. Only kept that first one in range for the second swing. No problem dealing with these crystals. I'm a little worried about the part that we have coming up. I mean, these crystal guardians are just sort of located at the mouth of the crystal cave, where we're going to do a little cave dwelling, descend down there and, you know, find the boss, but But I'm a little bit concerned because I think it's much easier to do if you do it online, largely because people leave messages for you, and those messages can reveal like invisible walkways. So I'm not really going to have that benefit. Let's see here. This corpse was in an interesting location there, just sort of on that slant of the hill, and from that corpse I got this crystalline set, which is cool. Powerful defense, but it cannot be used for long because it's easily broken and cannot be repaired. So I'm sure it's quite powerful, but will break quite easily. There's actually a ring, though. If you're using lots of crystal items in general, there's a ring that makes the item degradation decrease a lot. So those items just last a lot longer. Oh, nice. I did 709 damage to one of those guys. Pretty good. It looked like it one-shotted him, but I don't know. That wouldn't really make sense. Kind of caught me off guard a little bit there. So now we're entering the Crystal Cave. This is the final section here. And yeah, man, how are we actually going to do this? On offline, I'm not sure. I can't believe that first swing miss there. Let's continue along. This isn't really a difficult part by any means, but there's just the issue of, you know, invisible walkways. So we'll see if we can deal with that. Don't worry about any of the moonlight butterflies. They're peaceful creatures. No need to slaughter them. Okay, see, look. Now this is one that is from, you know, from the game developers. That message there encouraging you, well, telling you about the path ahead. Do I have any of those fancy stones that can maybe help guide me here? Yeah, I do. I must have bought some time ago. So if you can actually drop these stones. Okay, so I don't know. It wasn't as obvious as I thought. Let's try again. So yeah, you can actually see the prism stone there right in front of you. Yeah, so it is pretty obvious if you look closely. Anyways, so I can use those to guide me. Hopefully it won't be a problem. Let's deal with this guy though. Definitely don't want to beat that attack. Oh, now because this guy's a bit of a beefier opponent, he isn't stunned by my heavy attack. Should keep that in mind. Shit. Shit. No. Yes, guys. I would have been very upset if I died there. It's kind of a long trek. And this video's already been going on for a while. Yeah, you're dead now, buddy. Nice jump. Oh, man. I thought I was dead there for sure. My corpse was like 97% off the edge. I was like, I have to start again from that other bonfire. But lucky enough, we kept ourselves out of trouble there. Let's see if we can keep that trend going here. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm not going to mess with that moonlight butterfly. I do see over here that there is a hidden path. I'm getting really nervous right now, guys. I don't really want to die. See if we can come down from up here. Is that even an option? Oh, yeah, I'm alive. I'm alive. Imminent fall. Interesting. Okay, so I guess they're just suggesting that I should drop down. Now, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pop off these gloves and put on this blood shield. I upgraded it to plus 10 actually, which is pretty high. And I'll still have good stamina and good movement and stuff like that. Okay. Oh, it also increases my resistances, which is always good. I'm just going to fight this guy off very conservatively. Look at that shield helping me out a lot. Like, I think if I wasn't using the shield, he could just, like, actually punch me off the cliff. No! Oh my god, can you believe that? Ah. Alright everyone, welcome back. We have figured out what to do. You need to stay on this platform here. It's not actually necessary to drop down to kill off that crystal enemy or, you know, get any loot down there. You can if you want, but it doesn't seem to be needed, because if you want to continue on to the boss, just sort of line yourself up with this message from the game here and run directly across. I wasn't able to quite figure this out before, so I'm recording this now. I've had a frustrating time in this crystal cave, to say the very least. But we're back doing this now. Hopefully we won't run into any problems. This next room, this is the second last room, I guess. I mean, it's the last room before the boss chamber. You have to fight some of these killer oysters. And you do want to be careful. I'm not going to lie. I've died against these guys a few times. Died against the boss a few times. I've had quite a run finishing off this episode 15. You can actually see about 5 or 6 of them sort of off in the distance. So sort of lure them out one by one. I traded with them there. Lucky I do, you know, some nice damage with the sword. And I think it's got like a crushing blow, you know, affix to it as well, which is nice. Now I've got the gold serpent ring on, and it hasn't actually been too lucky for me so far. Haven't really. I only found one twinkling titanite. Let's see if we get another one here. No, not yet. Okay. Sneaking up on this guy. Trying to get a shot off before his buddy gets too close. Ooh. I definitely want to be careful here. Because, yeah, some of these guys, their attack will even... Oh, it'll knock you down, and then anyone else who's close by can get another shot in. Oh, man. Okay. Alright. It's all good. Getting rid of killer oysters. Finding some more twinkling titanite. Some purging stone as well. You may run into some cursed problems coming up. I mean, Seath the Scaleless has an attack that will curse you, and you got to use the purging stone, the same one that I just picked up, to break the curse. If that happens to you, it certainly happened to me not long ago. Okay, for the boss fight, we don't actually need this serpent ring. Let's put on the steel protection ring. I'm also going to get a shield. This blood shield here is plus 10, which is pretty great. Spent some time upgrading that. I think it's a pretty good shield. I had those wrong gloves on. I'm taking them off now so that I can still move quickly, because of course the shield's a little added weight. I can still move quickly. I think we're ready to go here. Seath the Scaleless, boss fight. He's invincible as of right now. It looks pretty cool though, eh? You're gonna have to run right by him, right behind him. The first attack he's using here, you can hear the crystals sort of breaking there in the background. It's like a beam that he sprays across the ground, and these cursed crystals come up, and if you spend too much time in there, you'll become cursed yourself. You're going to want to run by him, get to the back where I am here, line yourself up with this crystal. As soon as you shatter this crystal, it will stun Seath. So I think he's getting pretty close. Let's break it. You can see there's the stun. And now I'm just going to actually get in real close and get, I'm sure I can get at least 3 swings off already. I can even get 4. Okay, so that's some pretty good damage. Now let's hold my shield up and get out of there, get out of there. You don't want to be spending too much time in there. If you get cursed, you're dead. It's really annoying, actually. Now, okay, now he's waving all his little fins around. Oh, man, am I just going to, like, die right now? It's unbelievable. Okay, so apparently if he's going to do that attack, you're going to want to really get away from him. Now he's just sort of swinging. Okay, so even if I can stay kind of far away from him and still get some swings in against these fins that he's got hanging out. He's got a big back tail and then these 2 smaller ones on either side. Now, you can actually get a weapon from his back tail if you chop it off properly. You have to chop off the tip of his back tail and you'll get the Moonlight Greatsword, I think. So that's a sword that scales with intelligence. So if that's, you know, the kind of build that you're doing, then maybe you'll want to grab it. I'm not going to bother grabbing it. I've died enough times against this boss as is. I'm just going to kill him off normally here. Oh man, swing and a miss. Gotta be extra careful. Oh, out of there, out of there. Ooh, trying some lunges now. Alright, see if I can bait another attack. Weapon at risk. Oh my god, that never even occurred to me. If this doesn't work out because my durability is getting low, I would be so pissed off. Maybe just for that, we should even consider going some two-handed action in a moment here. Okay, I think now's a good time. Going two-handed. 1, 2. Not doing a whole lot of damage, and I mean, I'm starting to think that maybe that has to do with my weapon durability, which is actually like the most annoying thing, the most annoying thought in the world right now. But you know what? That's fine. We'll just make it a little bit more of a challenge. That's all. So as long as you're not pretty directly in front of him when he casts those cursed crystals, you're usually fine. I shouldn't even be taking this risk right now. I gotta be healing a bit more. Just trying to get behind him again. What kind of attacks is he gonna use? More cursed attack. He's gonna do it again. Two-handed, back and forth here. Did I get too greedy? Did I get too greedy? Yeah, oh, he's dead. I was so confused there. I didn't know if I killed him. I thought he was still alive. Weirdly enough, I took a final swing and like some damage still registered. Really strange encounter. 60,000 souls, 1 humanity, bequeathed Lord Soul Shard as well. And that is one of the 4 big souls that you have to acquire. One of the 4 big bosses. One of the 4 corners of Dark Souls that we just cleared out here in episode 15. This was definitely a longer episode. Thank you so much for watching, taking this in with me. It has been quite the experience so far. I've been, especially with this episode, because I died so many times. I actually recorded this episode over the course of 3 separate days or nights here recording, and I finally got through this boss. Not sure what I'm gonna do with that soul. The bequeathed Lord, what is the name of that soul? Soul of Sif, soul, I wonder why it's not listed here. It's gotta be, I don't know. I'm surprised they don't have it. We've got the other souls for other bosses that we've killed during this playthrough, but the bigger souls aren't in this list. Oh, they're in the Embers list. Okay, interesting enough, because you cannot consume them, I guess, the same way. See, you can't use it. The other souls, for the lesser bosses, you're able to actually consume for souls if you want. You can turn them into weapons as well. Most of the weapons that you make out of these souls in front of us are ones that I wouldn't use for like a strength build. You'd use for other types of builds. Maybe I can use them in a subsequent playthrough. I found it interesting that the key section of your inventory houses these souls. So we got one from Gravelord Nito, which is one big section of the game. We killed off Seath the Scaleless here tonight, and we got to finish off Demon Ruins, the Bed of Chaos, and all of that. The sort of lava part of this game. Lots of fire and volcanoes and that kind of stuff, those themes. That'll be coming up next. It's really just that, and then, a final episode or two finishing off the game. Whew. Quite a marathon episode this one was. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks a lot for watching. I'm Hunter SC. Peace out.